Hi guys, welcome. So what we're going to do today is actually we're going to fly over Ukraine, over Kiev, and we're going to fly to Zhuliany, UKKK. Uh, this will be our destination airport, and the reason why I selected this one, actually it has only NDB to fly with, at least the runways that we're going to use. We're going to use ALS. Okay, and start. And I want to welcome you all.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, you are 15 miles west. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors NDB runway 26 approach.
Okay, NDB runway 26 approach. And for K, 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors NDB runway 26 approach Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, let's request
Kiev
vectors.
Center Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn right heading 075.
Okay, let's turn right 075 and we're gonna start.
Turn right heading 075 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, we're turning right 075.
Kiev Center Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn right heading 075.
Okay. 075, that's where I was requested. Let's do heading mode. Okay, what else? So
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, did you copy?
Turn right heading 075 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
She likes to talk at ATC. Okay, so we're flying to Zhuliany. Procedures, arrival, and approach. Sorry, NDB runway 26. That's what we're gonna do. While I'm descending with 700 feet, and we have another. How much do we have until runway 26? 22 nautical. How much we have? 23 nautical miles, around 12 minutes. So let's explain what we need to do, but before it, okay, let's check the weather. Like always, 3 degrees, not cold yet, and we're descending. Fuel left, right, fuel flow, temperature, pressure, vacuum, electricity. Let's check. Perfect. You see it went down, amp went back up. Beacon, landing lights, taxi no, navigation strobe perfect, PTT no need, fuel pump no need, fuel on both. And we have mixture. Let's see what's going on with the mixture. All great, and our revolution per minute RPM is quite okay, 2200. Flaps up. Let's go to our NDB. So we are going to our NDB 733.0. So let's go frequency. 773. 733 frequency. Okay, first of all, okay, it's live, perfect. And what we're gonna do, we need to listen. So right now relative burn is 20 degrees from our left. Let's see what's going on.
Kiev Center Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn right heading 110.
110. Let's go to 110 and let's estimate 100. 110. Okay. And
turn right heading 110 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
I'm trying to see if maybe we're not on correct NDB. Let's see. 733. Let's listen to it if we're on the correct one. Long, short, long. Okay, so we're on the correct NDB. We are, let's remove, I don't want to use GPS. Okay, 12 nautical miles, and we have 19 nautical miles until our ZK NDB. Okay, so why are relative bearings showing that we need to go left 20. 1 second. We're still descending, and let's try to understand. So it says that NDB is on our left by 20 degrees. What am I missing? I'm flying right now to the east. Okay, so I'm flying that way. I'm flying, okay, to the east, and it's supposed to be above me. Okay, so why is ATC providing such vectors for us?
Kiev Center Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu,
now it's showing
turn
correct.
left, heading 080.
Now it's correct. So I was trying to understand what's going on. Okay, so you can see we're turning to the left, and the needle, we're supposed to be right now straight to the needle. Not yet, but we're supposed to be. Okay, we're still, our location is still.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, acknowledge last transmission.
Okay, so we're still 30 degrees.
Turn left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
So we're flying right now up to the northeast, more to east, and our NDB station is from our 30 degrees to the left. Let's see, so it's basically up there, so it's something like, so here is our NDB. Where is my mouse right now? So basically, if I understand correctly, we're flying somewhere to the east. I'm still trying to understand why the ATC is taking us such a route. We will see, we'll understand in a second. Okay, let's see what's going on here. NDB, ADF frequency. What am I missing more? So we have another 8 nautical miles and until our NDB station 15 nautical miles. So while we're doing, let's do preparations and we'll try to understand. For now, our NDB is on the left. Let's see what our ATC gonna tell us.
Kiev Center Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next
We're supposed
waypoint.
to, like 90 degrees, 10 degrees we're supposed to fly right
Cessna
now.
Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 080.
Turn left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, we're gonna check why it's relative bearing right now. We'll understand it in a few. What else? While we're flying, what I wanted to check. I feel uncomfortable with the NDB needle, very, very uncomfortable, and something going on with my mouse that is jumping all over the place. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Kiev Center Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 080.
Okay, 080, 080 is correct. So
Turn
we have,
left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
and even here we can see on our plate. So why does, okay, I understand what's going on. So we're already on our stopwatch. That's what happened. So we arrived to our NDB, ZK. Okay, and nobody told us. I don't know what happened here. But we have here that we need to start at 3 minutes. Okay, AB is 3 minutes, and then I'm going to turn and we're going to land to 259. Let's read the instructions. Bearings are magnetic. Kiev, radar 125.3. Zhuliany Tower is 120.7. So first of all, let's prepare 120.7. It will be our next, because that's what we're gonna talk next. Let's see what we have here. So minimum ZK NDB 900 feet is our minimum height in 46 kilometer in MSA. Okay, what we have here, if we need to go around, so we're going to continue 259 to the NDB station, and then we're going to continue to 700 feet. No, it's not feet. 700. It's our distance. Sorry, 700, and we're gonna do. Let's read it. Okay, climb track to 700 feet. Turn left to initial approach. Fix ZKNDB. Climb to 900. Then according to the chart. And then we need to do is hold. We have initial approach fix at ZK, then 700 at here. 700 was supposed to be here 700, so we need to descend rapidly. I know I missed a lot of it. Once again, we didn't do it correctly and we lose our way of where we're located. So let's go to 700 and let's dive into it. We have another like 1 minute, so we're gonna lose only 700 feet. We need to be here in 700, but we have another 2 minutes to do the round, so I'll be okay. So I'll lose around 1.5k, and I'll still be very high, but I can increase my descent to 1200. It's okay. Our speed is okay. I'm doing quite a dive, so 2 minutes we're gonna be around 1000 feet, and then gonna settle to our 700 feet what we want to be once we're going back to 259 with a 5.2% slope. In our speed of around, we are flying.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet QNH 29.908.
Sorry, she still wants to stay on 4,000, so I'm trying
Climb
to.
and maintain 4,000 feet. Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, let's go back. So we're not still in the procedure.
Kiev Center Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 080.
Very interesting why the ATIS is continue to keep me on a high note while I'm still on 4,000 feet. We will know in a second. So that's why I got lost, because as you can see, a relative bearing is
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, did you copy?
on the left around
Turn left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
130 degrees. So it's exactly what we have here. On the left 130 degrees, it's exactly what we have here. So we're on the correct NDB. So I'm trying to understand what the ATIS wants from us and why they're keeping us and why are they keeping us on 4,000 feet. So okay, so while it's great, so we can continue flying. So the minimum is 405 feet we're supposed to look out from our dashboard. We're flying around 180 kilometers per hour because we're flying, okay, right now we're flying 60, but our usual speed is usually 100 knots, so it's about 182 kilometers per hour, so it's 2.6 meters per second. So basically it's multiplied by 60, so it's 120, 6 by 6, 36, 123 meters per minute, and we need to multiply by 3.3 because we are doing in feet. So 123 by 3, it's 300, almost 450 feet per minute to descend. So that's our goal. We're back on 4,000 feet, and I'm eager to know. I'm going to stop right now. So stopwatch, as you can see, we're already far away from our route that we wanted to do
Kiev
here.
Center Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 080.
I wonder, I really
Turn
wonder.
left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
I understand. I see here I see here that let's see what's going on. Runway missed approach to 6, final runway. Okay, so we're going away from it. We're going away from everything. So I'm trying to understand what is our ATIS is trying to do. So my guess, let's go to our plates. Let's see arrivals, runways. Okay, and my guess they're gonna take us to No, we're still 080. Where are they taking us to start our initial approach? I'm just baffled actually, because I already wanted to land with you guys.
Kiev Center Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 080.
Okay, we're still flying 080. I'm just wondering why. Let's see what's going on. Where RPM is quite high. We still have enough fuel. We're fast, 7 degrees outside, 7 degrees Celsius.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, did you hear my last transmission?
Barely.
Turn left heading 080 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
So let's look outside as long as we can, because
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
okay, something finally new. Let's descend.
Descend and maintain 2,300 feet Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, let's start descending. Remove our RPM. If we had heat, so okay, we're gonna move the heat carb. So the NDB is behind us, but we're starting to descend. Finally, we started to do something. I'm just wondering why we are here, because we are right now over Boryspil AIRPORT. Unless I place the UKKK and we're on the correct NDB, runway 26. Okay, we'll find what's going on here. Meanwhile, we're descending. What else we wanted to check? So there's a lot of surprises. I like surprises because it gives me a way to see what I'm going to do in real life, if something going to happen while I'm flying. And unfortunately, I don't have any automation, so it will be much harder to do, of course. NDB runway. Let's put our towers 120.7 already did. Who else we need to see here? Okay, so we have ILS 36 ready just in case, as you can see here. 36 left for UKBB, but we don't need UKBB. And I think the reason why we have this issue, let me check 1 second. No, it's gonna take us to very strange. I'm just very trying to understand what is going on here. Let's see again.
Kiev Center Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel India Zulu requesting vector to next waypoint.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, turn left, heading 320.
Turn left 320. Okay, so 320 is basically directed to how much we have here. 90, 110, 120, 30, 140. And they want us to turn 300.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, acknowledge last
So
transmission.
they want to turn us back to the NDB. Okay, let's go back to the NDB.
Turn left heading 320 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, I'm turning back left to 320, and it's supposed to be right now our NDB and our direction is supposed to be same with the same value. So meanwhile, I wanted to look outside and see Ukraine like it was before the war. Everything is green, beautiful, no bad news in the simulation. Everything looks pretty and enjoyable to fly. Just a sight to see. And by the way, if you want to know what it is, this is Boryspil. This is the main airport of Ukraine. So I'm wondering why we came here, but we did arrive to 3. I'm probably flying too fast. Let's see my speed. Yeah. So I'm just dying to see on stars why we arrived to. Why we were over Kiev Boryspil, I have no idea. Okay, but at least I know that we're right now flying towards
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, you are 16 miles east of Zhuliany. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Zhuliany Tower on 120.7.
So they took me to Boryspil basically, and from Boryspil they want to see me probably.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 120.7 Cessna Hotel India
So we're ready already with the tower because we need to talk with tower. Okay.
Zhuliany Tower Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu 15 miles east inbound NDB runway 26 approach.
Cessna for X-Ray Hotel India Zulu Zhuliany Tower. QNH 29.9081048 at 5. Cleared NDB runway 26 approach.
So we have 48 at 5. So we have like crosswind a little bit.
Cleared NDB runway 26 approach Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, but it's a small one. Okay, so we're click finally to approach. Okay, approach, clear for approach, NDB runway, and we're coming from the east to the west, runway 26. It's very strange. I'm just baffled about the approach because I don't have any. Unbelievable strange. Okay. Let's remind us that we don't have all our information in the correct way, but we need to be soon on 900, and we're gonna land straight because we're coming on straight approach. Unless, yeah, we're gonna enter to 259, and we're gonna we need to be on 700 actually. But the question is, they're gonna want us to do the full circle of the NDB, the full horse track. Let's listen to the ATIS.
Zhuliany Airport information Golf 0900 Zulu. Wind 050 at 5. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 3,200
So few clouds at 3,000. It's 16 dew point 999. Okay, and we'll,
2.10. QNH 29.9.
they have ILS. We're not going to use ILS.
ILS runway 26 in use.
We're not going to use it.
Landing and departing runway 08. IFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Advise
controller on initial contact. You have golf.
Okay, so where is the goal? Okay. So they basically allow us to start our approach. Okay. So if we're allowed to approach, we're supposed to be on 700 soon, around 3 nautical miles, 3 minutes before our NDB. So we have here one third. So we're gonna like 2 minutes before we're supposed to be on 700. 2 minutes before it's around 2 minutes before it's around 3 nautical miles because we're flying 100. So 3 nautical miles, and we have 6 nautical miles. So we need to start descent already to 700. If you need assistance with the math, I'll explain in a second. Let me just, guys, let's have vector here. I don't have, okay, so I need to fly the NDB already because so the NDB is on the left. Actually, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna reach the west, and then I'm gonna turn. Okay, so I'm gonna turn right now. I want to fly 10 degrees to the right actually. So because NDB is 30 degrees, more than 30, 70 degrees on the, I want to to the right, fly a little bit. And once it's gonna be level to the west, I'm gonna turn to the west. Okay, and then we're gonna straighten out to the NDB, and I want to be 700 feet. Am I descending already? Let's descend. I have another 6 nautical miles, and I need to be 3 nautical, so I have 3 nautical miles, 2 minutes I basically have to descend to 700. We're right now 2,000, so it will be 1,400, and then so we can descend even more. We can descend 1,000 feet. No, 700 feet. Yeah, so it's 2,000 minus 1,400, 2,100, perfect. So 1,700 and 700 feet per minute will be perfectly on supposed to be 700 on Okay, we're on west. I'm gonna turn right now to 4, exactly 90 degrees, full mixture, and I'm gonna prepare to land. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to the west directly, or even more. I think it was, we need to go fly 259, so I'm gonna fly 259. So our direct is 259. Let's see if the NDB gonna be on the same position. So NDB, let's see, it's still 10 degrees on my left. Okay, so I'm gonna fly, and it's gonna, let's see, 10 degrees on my left, so I'm gonna fly a little bit more to the left. And I want the needle straight away before I'm gonna put 259 back. At least this is my approach, and once it's gonna be straight. So I'm flying right now to the left, and come on, more to the north. I want this needle to be straight on the north. So let's turn more to the left. Okay. Now it's strictly on the north. Now, and I'm now going to turn to 259, and perfectly. So I'm straight right now. I'm going to fly straight directly, and I'm going to land. So 400 feet before it, I'm going to look out, and 3 nautical miles before, I'm going to look out the window. Where's my approval for, where's my clearance for landing? Okay, so let's look outside. We're very, very near our buildings, so it's quite scary here. And we're gonna hold on 700 in a second. Okay, we're gonna hold 700. And somewhere here, I'm gonna look outside because it's on the left. I'm gonna remove autopilot. Okay, so our NDB says that we're somewhere here on the left. So I'm searching, and we have 3 nautical miles, 2 minutes. Okay, let's fly directly to it. Don't forget that we have, yeah, around 3 nautical miles. 700 holding, and hopefully somewhere, yeah, we can see the river, and we're flying over the river right now. Hopefully somewhere I'm gonna see my, you can see the plane is over here. I thought that we're supposed to be here. So let's see what's going on. Yeah. So I'm gonna run after my NDB all the time. Okay, so I have 3, so I'm gonna turn more. I always have issues with the, my apologies, with this game. Okay, don't mind that. So I'm gonna turn more because I want to intercept there.
Cessna Hotel India Zulu, wind 050 at 5. Clear to land runway 26.
Okay, so I'm clear to land runway 26.
Clear to land runway 26 Cessna Hotel India Zulu.
Okay, I'm going to turn. Okay, so the NDB is still, I need to go to the north, and once I'm going to be, sorry, and once again I'm doing something very, very extremely wrong. I don't know, everything in my head was supposed to be correct, and once again I'm doing something wrong. Okay, but I'm still 700. I'm not allowed to fly here even. So in real life, I just got my license revoked. Okay. So NDB on the right, I'm flying south. So because I don't have special, I didn't have my awareness where I'm located in. So now I'm flying south, and I'm going to need to go turn to the right once I'm going to reach. So I'm on a restricted area. So everything, as always, went wrong, and this we're going to fly again. I'm flying also IFR, so I'm trying to see if there's no cranes or buildings that I'm gonna right now, or this tubes that I'm gonna be inside. I really don't like my last two flights are always flying inside inside some buildings of sort. Okay, but I'm not having right now any awareness. We do have ready 259. We know where is our NDB. So the only thing that's left is just look around. Okay, and we're gonna turn right now. But it's not fair because I have a GPS, and that's not the goal that I wanted to do. But we're learning, and we're gonna do, of course, a nice landing in a second. So 2, okay, with the pedals. We're still 1.2 nautical miles. We're going straight to our NDB 259, and somewhere here is supposed to be our airport. I can see our airport. Here he is. And it was actually extremely pitiful flight, but once again, it's important to make such flights because I understand that you will probably do it with your instructor, and you will know, and you'll have more tools, and you're not going to do it, and you know where you're flying from, and you're not just going to be hectic on the flight and trying to read everything, understand everything, and trying to remember how everything works, especially from the first time. It's the first time that I'm using ATF live and not in theory, and because also there's not a lot of ATF. So it's very crucial to see how the mind works. 259, I don't believe it's even 259, here's 259. Okay, let's start decreasing our speed. Flaps 10 degrees, as you can see here, 10, 20, and full. Okay, do we have any visual aids here? I don't see if we even have, but we're gonna do it live. Okay, flaps 20, landing, taxi, we're ready already. We're gonna land in a second. We got a clearance, cleared runway, okay, so we're cleared. Full flaps, 65, but we're holding beautifully. We have crosswind, if you remember, 4-6 from the right, even from the back. So it's just pushing us a little bit. Okay, we have thresholds, 4 greens, and we have the wind sockets that we can see. And I'm gonna turn off the engine right now. Okay, and we're gonna land. Of course, landing gear down if you have landing gear. And I have an issue with my yoke, don't mind that. Okay, and we landed. Okay, what else? So this was our short tutorial for today. Hopefully you saw everything. Here's our landing, and welcome to Ukraine. Okay, so here's our runway, and we can exit. We have Puppy from the other side here, and we had Puppy here, but it was very strange. Why I saw only green, I couldn't see anything else. What else? We need to access the runway somewhere in the end, I believe, because I don't see any exits. And I'm not gonna bore you, okay, with the exit, with the taxi. Flaps up, of course. Okay, I'm gonna exit runway when able. That's it. Mixture off. Okay. Master off. Avionics. Then master, sorry, avionics and master. And stop. That's it. Thank you for flying with us. Until next.